Greetings everybody, welcome to the city. Which city could it be? It is the city of hell, obviously. I mean, just look at this welcoming committee, a black guy and then some old man who thinks he's a monkey. This is not going well for us. Oh god. So yeah, this is level 8, Streets and Ducks. As you can already tell, this is already really promising. This is the first level in which you have to fight two guys at the same time, but luckily there's one easy way to bypass this fight. Those guys only start moving after some time because, well, in order to give the player some time to get their bearings, but yeah, in the time that they do that, well, you can just go and kill Monkey Boy and then finally kill this other guy there. Weirdly enough, this is the first and the only time in the entire game where you fight two enemies at the same time. Now, you're probably thinking that I'm making a great deal out of this. Oh, come on, it's so easy to kill multiple guys in the other games in the Prince of Persia series, but you're now talking about the Prince of Persia series that was done after this game, which means the one which started with Sands of Time. Since you can only focus on one guy at a time, well, you're probably having an idea what it is to fight two at a time, especially when both of them maul at you at the same time. Anyway, this level here is pretty much where the game starts to go utterly downhill. First of all, this level is incredibly unforgiving. You think you can jump over those spikes? Guess again, sucker! Well, in order to finally make this place, well, you need to hang up on this ledge and finally move yourself like this. This way you can bypass the spikes entirely and then you can press on this plate, which just shoots at your back with a dart gun. And guess what this other floor plate does? Yeah, it kills you as well! So yeah, we're only 2 minutes in and we've already died 3 times. This is proving to be an incredibly satisfying level so far. So yeah, the difficulty level from the game ridiculously ramps up from the previous level to this one. So yeah, we've avoided all of those traps only for some mere arrows. What a waste of time. Oh, ho ho ho! Guess I've spoken too soon. It was entirely worth it after all. You can never say no to the might of the Beehive Harrow. Or maybe Call of the Swarm as they call it in the manual. So there's a keyhole right here alongside those two gates. You need a key in order to open both of these gates. So our quest with a key for a key will start right now. And oh, I've seen some potion here. Let's drag the crate a little bit and skip this entirely. Alright, brown potion, what are your secrets? Whoa! Yeah, the potion was definitely brown for a reason. Just look at the strange metamorphosis that we've got here. We're now a hangry black bandit. But yeah, I'm really saddened by the broad definition of criminals that the designer of this game have. Basically, all of the criminals in this town either are old people or black guys like me who have ridiculously long palmy feet. But yeah, this disguise makes it so that nobody in the entire level attacks you, but this potion has a limited amount of time. But in the meantime, you can pretty much slaughter everyone you want, and they won't even care at all. In fact, I don't even know why I'm even trying to attack them sideways when you can just stand in front of them and they won't even care when you're trying to kill them with a sword. So yeah, talk about a great discovery. But yeah, you need to make it quick in order to kill everybody because I think the potion is about to fade out. Yeah, talk about a wild metamorphosis. But yeah, now we've killed everybody that was around the corner. Our bandit disguise didn't fail us for a change. So yeah, this probably makes it one of the most universally helpful potions in the game so far. Apart maybe from, of course, the life-extending potions. So, now that we've made it into this abandoned home, the most thoughtful thing to do is to obviously pillage the entire room, which is made from a box and a desk. Where the hell did this guy even sleep anyway? I don't know. But anyway, we've got his key and now we can finally backtrack in order to get to the gates. And yeah, surprisingly, the game actually doesn't make you do a whole lot of backtracking. This is a pretty good effort from their part. In fact, I think that there's only 2 levels in the game where backtracking is a huge issue, and well, one of them was actually the first level of the game where you literally had to walk back 3 minutes in order to get to the beginning point. But now, alright, the 2 gates have opened, so we're gonna try our chance right. Oh, another potion, but oh god! Yeah, the guard decided to trick me with a poison potion in order to sneak up on me and rape me with his sword, while he's just trying to duck my feeble attacks, which eventually kill him. And yeah, this is exactly what we needed. After this ambush, we need some more traps. What do you think about that, viewers? And yeah, it's ridiculously hard to jump over that. But don't worry guys, the game actually helps you here by giving you the option to go left. Alright, so this place actually seems more promising. No, guess again, because this entire place is filled with dart gun shooters which shoot randomly, they're everywhere, and some of which you can't even see properly. And yeah, this is where we were before, so there's absolutely no reason to take the right gate at all, because the left gate leads you here automatically, and there's no trap. And then finally we get killed from behind by a guy because our prince decided to take a nap. Okay, round 2, old guy. I shall kill you like I killed your untextured cousin. And yeah, for some reason, even though I'm so awesome at fighting, I can't seem to defend myself against the greatest bastion of combat out there, old people with staves. This is incredibly pathetic from my end. Okay, so now you might be wondering, where do we actually go now? There's no door in sight, there's absolutely nothing, but yeah, guess what? This is not a scenery item, this is actually where you need to go. Seriously, this grade seems so innocuous that you're probably just thinking this is scenery, but no, this is where you need to go. There's absolutely no way to tell that you actually can use this. Oh god. Now this is by far the worst trap that the entire game has. The very swift sword trap from everywhere. TM. But yeah, those traps are so annoying because they're so fast, and finally the hit detection on them is so awful because even though you're not close to them at all, they're going to kill you. And now, yeah, this is not clear what you need to do at all. You actually need to drop down this hole that you're probably going to avoid at first because, well, of all of the spikes that will probably kill you the first time you drop through. But this is not a hard trap. Oh! It's our good old buddy, the sewer monster, who is stuck into a paralysis crisis or something like that. But actually, those guys have got a little bit of a overhaul. They now are a lot farther away from you now, so they're a bit harder to kill because, yeah, now they actually attack you and sometimes they entirely miss like that. And they still take a lot of damage whenever they're being hit, so they're still pretty easy. So anyway, yeah. Concerning this level, yeah. First of all, this part is really intuitive, yeah. There's a really narrow ledge that there's probably no hope to see at all, but anyway, yeah, back to the level. I really hate this level, but yeah, I'm basically going to say this in almost every level from now on because this is really where the game starts going downhill really fast because, as I've mentioned previously, this level is a lot harder than all of the other levels that we've played so far. It's also pretty long, and finally the engine continues to fuck yourself over, and finally it's ugly as hell. Sewers, and finally a city with a puke green sky. Come on. The designers probably can do better, and yeah, another great idea. Let's put 2 of those sword traps in a row, and might as well showcase what I was talking about. Yeah, come on! How fair was that? I was nowhere near close to the damn thing. Why did it kill me? But seriously, the only thing that this level does to me is to remind me of Superman 64, and this is not a good thing. Although it will be pretty mean to compare this game to Superman 64, because, yeah, this game has some redeeming qualities at least, and there's some variety to it. So now we're pretty much done with the streets, and now begin the docks portion of the level, which basically takes things to an even more confusing level. Right now we're in some sort of city which spans itself across several floors, and note the door right in front of us. We're actually gonna need to go there in quite some time, but before, we're going to be exploring this docks town with the green atmospheric poisonous gas which has emanated from everybody in town farting at the same time. But seriously though, this is supposed to be the capital of the kingdom in which I'm stranded upon. Where the hell is everybody? I need to speak to a human being right now.
Who's there? It's been a long time since I've had a visitor.
Well, I've got better.
I'm just passing through, old man.
Oh, yes. But I still know a thing or two about these ducks.
Yeah, I also know a thing or two about those ducks. It's populated by an old useless senile, and finally, you stink. So here we go. You won't be able to hum prog rock solos with your flute, you asshole. I don't know, after this visit I kind of feel bad for the guy now. I mean, he's the only visitor that he had in a long time, and yet I barge in like an homicidal maniac and steal his shit, but... Nah, I have no remorse. He had to share me his awesome secrets about this place. Seriously, why even bother to tell, hey, I know an awesome secret? Well, you better share the goods, you asshole. Alright, enough antagonism about this for now. Right now, we're actually on the roof of the old guy's house, and there's a hole here that we can jump on in order to get inside someone's house. And yeah, look at the awesome decoration that we've got here. But we're here for the life-extending potion, folks. Yeah, we're starting not look too shabby now. But this room seriously is shabby, seriously. There's a table, there's a desk, and a chair. The guy doesn't even have a bed, a window, or any doors. He doesn't even have a ladder in order to get inside his... Ah, god damn it. I seriously hope he doesn't pay more than $25 for his rent, and yeah, that probably could have gone a little bit better. But yeah, we still have some unfinished business down here. Right now, we're in the lower floor of the room where we're actually supposed to go. Why can't we go here? Yeah, awesome lug with Spike's guillotine action. Seriously, this is the most stupid trap of the entire game. So yeah, there's absolutely no way to get past this obstacle, so we need to find another way. Right now, we're going into the desolate horizon, hoping to find serenity. Alright, it seems that we need to go here, so let's jump and swim up here. No, not quite, because the city council forgot to clean their water and now it's infested by sewer monsters who kill you whenever you take a dip. Isn't that amazing? This is the best program in order to prevent unrelated swimming accidents. You better watch out while swimming in the ocean, kids, because we're going to kill you. What a morbid kingdom. I really hate this place. Alright, now it's time to go back up here in order to finally do what we were meant to do. So, we're now in the upper floor of the room where there was the log trap which killed us earlier. The door which I told you that we needed to go about 3 minutes earlier. Now we need to get down here by using those conveniently placed platforms. The reason why I decided to do all of my stuff before going here is because, well, if you forget to do any sort of business once you're down, well, you better have good luck trying to climb back up. But yeah, this city has everything. It's got sewers and diamond caves. What next? Oh god, yeah, those planks break upon you stepping on them and whoa! How come that I could climb up the plank and then when I step up on it, it decided to fail? I'll never understand, but I understand that this guy is going to be fish pate. Even though, yeah, but I'm telling you that the hit detection is really bizarre. The sword fights in this game are closely related to wrestling and many other fake sports out there because, yeah, the hit detection on the fights is so bizarre at moments. Sometimes you'll actually hit something and it won't register, and at moments, well, your blades will be about 2 feet away from your opponent until it hits something. Hooray for democracy, the Persian democracy. But seriously though, this level makes absolutely no sense. This is probably one of the reasons why I hate it so much. It doesn't really seem to have any sort of common theme going through it. When I first played this level, I couldn't even remember what the beginning of the level was like, because all that I remembered at this point was diamond caves and finally getting drowned by awful monsters because I kept falling in the ocean all the time. So yeah, remember how come we picked a flute earlier? Yeah, because this is the only model of flute in the entire country which allows you to make rope alive in order to climb up to brand new areas, and this rope is refusing to cooperate right now. but we just need to tame it a little bit with our merry melodies and finally us not having butter fingers. So here we go. God damn it. Do as yeah, this game is making me forget how to even speak. Alright, so we're finally to the other side of the gap that we couldn't cross earlier thanks to the sewer monsters. Now we're in another duck town, which is filled with so many houses. I suppose that building a town above a sea which is infested with cannibalistic monsters that drown people is a very good idea. So we're gonna need all of the strength that we can muster. Yellow potion, assemble with me so that we can kill some baddies. Because yeah, since we have a yellow potion, I assume that something hard is going to come as a fight, right? Well, if you remember the last time we had such a potion, we barely had anything troublesome to fight at all, so alright, let's just see how it goes. Oh, it's the king of the sewer monsters! Come on, you monster, it's time to end this for real. Whoa! Thanks for shifting the camera angle once again. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a pathetic boss. Seriously, they gave me extra strength for this? This part somehow reminds me of Alone in the Dark. I mean, the whole game from 1992, but yeah. Now this is how the game can screw you here. Yeah, you can jump and hang on the ledges, because as soon as you touch water here, you get killed by the sea monsters. So you need to do nothing but running jumps at this part. And before you wondered about all of the houses that we encountered earlier into that other sea town where we picked up the yellow potion, there was nothing in the other houses. The one with the yellow potion is the only one worth investigating. Alright, we're approaching this giant tower. We better make ourselves pretty for our arrival here. Ah, oh, come on! You can't be that stupid, do you? Ah, Prince. You probably will have learned by now that the water is dangerous. Oh, this tower is actually well guarded. There's 2 snipers ahead, and oh god, now I'm trapped inside the boat. This can be bad news, because now I have to kill Captain Uglyface in order to get out of here. I better showcase my weapon while I'm getting sniped to death by the guards. This will be a very efficient battle tactic. But yeah, actually this entire part is entirely optional. All you need to do at this part is just to dive into the water, and you swim underwater to avoid the arrows, and finally surface right here, where our destiny belongs. As well than almost getting shot in the foot. But yeah, this is finally done. Wow, the sky really clears fast all of a sudden. And oh my god. What the hell is this thing even supposed to be? So yeah, the tiger supposedly just said, "Bring me my newspaper, you assholes!" And then those people were so scared of this order that they decided to free this horrible contraption. Come on, this cannot be a balloon, right? Please tell me this is a joke. And yeah, we had to show in random elephants in order to showcase the cultural variety of Persia. Seriously, why couldn't they have such textures for the actual level? And whoa, is this a giant pencil? Oh no, wait, it's still the dirigible, who has clipping issues every once in a while. They couldn't even solve clipping in the actual cutscenes. But don't worry, we're up to the task once again. I'm telling you, if we could do all of this stuff in the actual game, it would be so much easier, because we're actually so nimble into the actual cutscenes. So yeah, I've got good news for you, everybody. This ugly contraption which is floating in the sky and which we've climbed aboard is where the game's next 4 levels will take place. Yeah, you've heard right. There's 4 levels of this place. There's even more levels of this balloon which is floating than the entire palace. Seriously, how? How could we fit 4 levels of this tiny thing? Well, you'll know about this later. Oh wait, hold on a a bit. I was stuck into my stereotypical villain laughter for a second. I apologize. Nothing bad is coming at all, I can assure you. So yeah, we're done with the streets and duck, and coming up next is level 9, the Lower Dirigible Part 1. I hope you're ready for this. This is really where the games get interesting.